picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Now, can they get him away? Perez. Bellingham. Linton. Milinkovic-Savic. Di Lorenzo. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Linton. Marco Verratti. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. That's a sharp pass. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Milinkovic-Savic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for the run. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Isco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good spread.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And back to the keeper. He's played it long. Robinson. Marco Verratti. And that could set him on his way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, super ball! Goes for a shot! Goal! Metz! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Metz have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the finish! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Metz are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now that's well seen too. Black is there to clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely shapes to shoot! Lewandowski. Now, what about a counter-attack?
No way through there.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Linton! Alvarez getting this one clear. Perez. Foot in. Tries to play it through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lukaku. And he was quick to react. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. That has been cut short. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Alvarez. And this is Lukaku. Can he get it through? Lewandowski. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There could be trouble here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now this could be a chance. Isco. And it's Linton. Robinson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Akanji spots it and intercepts.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Neymar with a real chance here.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Joelinton. Oh, good ball. Milinkovic-Savic! Brilliantly cut out. Tries a shot! Simeone.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Looking to play him
spettatori.
in.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Strokes it back.
Marco Verratti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Simeone.
Looking for options for movement.
Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Crosses it. A header!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is Lukaku. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Lukaku. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
Both sides then
Neymar.
taking this chance to turn to their
Numero
benches.
8. Numero 9.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Il numero 17. Il
Robinson.
numero 11.
The pass is
Cambio di
intercepted.
giocatori.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Alvarez. Guendouzi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Metz can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Thuram. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Openda. And he's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Bellingham. Alvarez does well to get it back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Lewandowski. And it's Alvarez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good take, and is he... Shot, surely! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Campo per il numero 19.
Metz are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes left. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Guendouzi. Great vision. Well, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And claimed it back swiftly. Openda. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. Metz have reclaimed it. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Can he get on the end of this? Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball's gone astray. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.